How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? It's not a big deal. It's energy. So that means it's fluid. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of. It could be somebody who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. All right. Your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Okay. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of like country vibes. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's like somebody here. Could be a dancer, could be in ballet, getting this new opportunity, maybe have a little girl, maybe you had one of those music boxes with the little ballerina on it. When you opened it up, it popped up and spun in a circle. That could be significant. Maybe you found this, someone in your family has this. Geez, they're from like what, the 70s, 80s, something like that. So maybe you came across that relatively recently, or you can definitely vividly recall having one. Yeah, you have spirit guides here with you. Your faith is very strong. All right. Your family lines, somebody here. Yeah. Somebody could have a fairy tattoo. There's something about the quarter moon that's significant. Maybe somebody wished upon the moon, talked with the moon last night. What is it with the crab? Somebody struggling in a relationship in regards to somebody being crabby. Whoa. Somebody being crabby. Maybe you don't realize somebody's being crabby or why. It's a creature known for sideways movement. Hard shell, carries rich spiritual symbolism. The like you're naturally protected. The exoskeleton of a crab is like a natural shield. You can maintain your boundaries. You are protected within self. You are safeguarding one's well-being here. They thrive in diverse environments, land and water. Their flexibility, their adaptability here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you are one. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, they symbolize renewal and rebirth and transformation, because as they grow, they shed their shells. Somebody here is definitely in a relationship and they don't understand what's going on, why they are questioning some things, why they are feeling this level of doubt, maybe what's going on, questioning the relationship, the person. That for sure is here. Show me clearly. Deep emotional awareness. Definitely a need to explore your inner feelings. Tell me about the crab. Heavenly Father, tell me about the crab for the collective. Why is this significant? And why did I reach back in for it? Yeah, somebody's heartbroken here. deeply hurt, sad, some kind of a separation, breakup, or a feeling of lost here. Somebody's taking a risk, being strategic. Yeah, not showing their hands. There's something that you are unclear about as to why, what's going on. Something hidden with the moon, maybe. Yeah, not showing their true feelings. And now you're curious. Maybe you're watching here. You're feeling as though you're maybe not getting the whole truth in a situation. Tell me about the mask. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Reminiscent memories of the past. I really feel that somebody is kind of letting go of this, kind of like getting over something. Maybe one of you is possibly doing this, and somebody is kind of stuck on this. Yeah, somebody is the phoenix rising here, and somebody doesn't realize that something is over. They don't want it to be over. They're still feeling the emotions of what was. They feel stabbed in the back. Yeah, this ending for a new beginning. And they're watching. They feel stabbed in the back. Whatever it is that you're doing, somebody sees as very painful. Somebody's actions. You're not understanding actions. Or they're not understanding how what they do hurts you, or vice versa. I really feel it's you, but take it how it resonates. Show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy for the collective. Wow, we jumped right into it, kind of serious here. It was like, damn, I didn't expect that. Show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy for the collective. Yeah, Two of Swords. They're not seeing clearly what's going on. It's like they've been kind of blinded. Somebody could be very occupied by domestic dwellings. Something like this. A lot of pressure. Yeah, maybe judging or feeling judged. It's like they're bickering here. This, and you know, that's the birds and their house here, and it's like blinding someone from seeing something. They're unclear, unable to make a decision as to what they want to do. Somebody's not too happy in a situation. Show me clearly. Maybe so, yeah, they want to break free here. They're about to stand up for themselves. They're unsure how to do so, how to say something. Yeah, they're very caught in their emotions. I want to break free. Yeah, they feel as though somebody's maybe always harping on them. I don't know if you can see, if it'll show you, like this is like the lion tamer, the crack in the whip here, but that's not a lion. That's person against person. Okay? Somebody wants out of a situation. They feel harped on. They feel like the skull and bones right here. Something's like toxic. It's like patience. Patience. Somebody is stepping up. Maybe you're in a connection with somebody that's immature. Or so you feel. Emotionally immature. Some of you may even be kind of contemplating, feeling as though you're a little manipulated here. It's like, give it time. So the Spirit's waiting for you to see something. Yeah, the King of Cups again. Somebody's getting that balance, that calmness. They're steadying the boat here. Somebody's been through a lot. The Wounded Warrior card here. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups. You know, you need to trust your intuition. There is love here in this connection. Okay, it's just somebody needs to figure their stuff out. Trust your intuition on this. It's like you are definitely the nurturer. I really feel the Queen of Cups is you. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is how it's coming across to you. There's maybe a lot of hurt here. Yeah, justice here with the King of Swords. Somebody is going to speak up and say a truth here. They are going to become somebody that, you know, there's something that they want to say. Oh, for some of you, the wounding, the hurt here that this person could be getting over is because of something in the past, third-party situation. This card wanted to kind of come out. Yeah, maybe somebody was a player. Maybe they cheated. Maybe we can try and fix this. It's sewing back here. It's the King of Swords with the in the feminine energy. Okay, wanting to try and nurture and fix something. Sewing themselves back together, whether they cheated on you per se, or this is just emotionally withdrawn, you know, pulling away a little bit because of some of the discord. Maybe, okay, now they're showing me like somebody had like someone that listened to them, maybe of the opposite sex, maybe of the same sex, doesn't really matter. But there was an emotional connection because somebody listened to them vent. Yeah, they're facing judgment for something. There is love here. All right. There is love here. Ace of Cups. I think this is going to help pull somebody out of a funk. It's emotional maturity is what I'm getting. Yeah, Two of Cups. Emotional maturity here. The Seven of Pentacles. Just be patient. This burden will end soon. Yeah, somebody is really struggling. They're going to be taking a risk here because of the past. But they're going to be taking a risk here to like fully commit and offer some stability here. Yeah, and a new opportunity, a new chance. Yeah, they have to get through something emotional first. Okay. Maybe they have a baby mama or something like that. Yeah, or they see you as this, wanting this family with you. Okay. Yeah, partnership. Just give it some time. Let this person work through what they need to work through. That's if you want. Okay? That's a suggestion. You do whatever the hell you want. You got free will. Alright? Whatever feels right to you. If you feel that that's not the case for you and the person is being disrespectful, you know, trust your intuition. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit guides and angels, most high message. Yeah, we need some balance here for this new beginning and trusting the intuition. Okay? Yeah, you might be tempted to walk away. Eight of Cups has been showing up a lot. And you know, that's not just like leaving the situation. That's like a spiritual quest too. There's some growth here occurring. And again, you know, so is the runner energy. You know, I've been saying that a lot too, and maybe that's again learning not to run, learning to put in the time and the effort. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, tell me about balance. Why is this here for the collective? Again, with the ballerina, that could be significant. Somebody's got a little girl, or somebody had that jewelry box. Tell me about the balance. Somebody needs to go within and heal something from their childhood. All right, that taught you how to put, you know, you traded in your ballet slippers that taught you how to just dance through life. And you traded them for some sneakers or something. How do we fix that? How do we get a new beginning with that? Show me balance. Could be seeing lots of hummingbirds lately too. Yeah, it's time to get out of that chaotic past. Yep, balance. More stability so you can move forward here. Some of you are moving, but this is more equal give and take here. This is I just heard somebody's been giving into the drama. It's time to take that step up for self-love here. It's an inner fight. You're getting a lot of knowledge here. A lot of spiritual input. The angels, again, we saw those angels, the ancestors. They're guiding you here, and you're getting these pearls of wisdom to calm this fire. This is a fight within. This is a fight within. Yeah, because then this is a fight within for your person. They're battling. So you need to step back and see the bigger picture, see their side of something, see what they could be going through. Maybe this was something they were reluctant to do, and you didn't pick up on the cues. Yeah, again, spiritual quest. This is a decision for a spiritual quest. King of Wands energy. Some growth here. Tell me about the new beginnings. Maybe somebody is pregnant, having a child. You get, you know, those fears kind of initially. Somebody wants some kids. That would be their wish fulfillment. But the challenge is, yeah, the knowledge of the heartbreak here. The disappointment with what they thought their happiness would be, what they thought this new beginning would be like here. They've been very burdened here, really doing a lot of reevaluating. Somebody here, it's you or your person, you're going, they're going through, it's almost like a dark night of the soul kind of thing. This is, yeah, this is a game changer. There's a cycle that is ending for them. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a spiritual thing. Tell me about this intuition. They didn't realize that this would be like this. Intuition. Show me clearly. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're not talking about this really, but you intuitively know. You know what they don't have to say. Okay? Just 1 second. I have to check something. Sorry about that. Door-to-door salesman. Fun. I don't want any solar. I'm good. Yeah, this is healing. I just went to go pick up the deck and that stayed at the bottom. This is a time for you to take care of yourself, okay? The news is going to come in to you intuitively. You're getting the clarity here. Yeah, maybe they're financially struggling at work. You know, sometimes, especially masculines, they tend to struggle at work and bring that home. They don't leave it there too well. Sorry for the dogs. If I have to get up again, I'm gonna have to get rude with this person. They can be so pushy sometimes. Maybe you're trying to be forced for something or into something. That could be of some significance for you as well. What's the T? Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Show me clearly. Yeah. You were maybe unfazed by this, or somebody felt unfazed. It says unfazed here, but this person's like in thought. They acted unfazed about this. This has to do with the house for something, or moving in together, or taking that next step for some of you. Yeah, on an offer. Somebody's in deep thought. Maybe that's what bothered you, is they don't appear phased. They don't appear to be acknowledging something. Maybe you're fishing for comments, trying to get some kind of reaction from this person. Yeah, and you're moving in silence, or you feel that there's secrets here, something shady going on. You may think somebody is talking to someone else. Yeah, because your challenge is you don't even know who to fight. Okay? You're at war. Your emotions are getting high here. But you don't know who. You don't know what. Yeah, a wolf in sheep's clothing, this dirty offer here, unbothered. You really feel that something is lurking. This doesn't seem to be actual, legit. Yeah, you don't know what to fight. This is like an assumption. Really, something is just unbothered. You should just be relaxing, focusing on yourself. Yeah, it's a scarcity tactic. Maybe you're not communicating very well with this individual, obviously, but it's like maybe you're not even communicating. Something's dropped down. Yeah, it feels like they're uninterested. This really feels like they have a dirty offer to go somewhere else. Tell me about this, Spirit. Tell me about this wolf in sheep's clothing. Like somebody's hunting them. Like, oh, well, if they're busy doing this. And really, they're just stuck in deep thought. Tell me about this wolf in sheep's clothing. Like there's somebody else. Maybe that's because in the past that has happened to you. Yeah, you're thinking third party. because of the past. Thank you. I rest my case. What wanted to pop out here? Yeah, this is, you need to really get within here and figure out what's up. You got to deal with something inside, because this has happened in the past. You've had these dirty offers. You've been cheated on here. You're quick to jump to the assumption, and Spirit's like, hey, get that balance here. Let's get some justice in order for victory. Fight those inner demons in order to become victorious over them. Okay? Yeah, you could be, your thoughts, you could be the wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? Because seriously, your thoughts, you could be manifesting this. Yeah, some of you are maybe contemplating going at it alone. You could be manifesting that you head that way, that a cycle does repeat. And I'm hearing just give it a little bit more time. Tell me about the girl fight. Rest, relax. Yeah, the girl fight, you don't even know which way to go. You don't know which way. Okay? You're waiting. Like she's sitting there. She's not standing up on her feet. She's sitting there with a wand in hand, like, let me at him. Let me just find out which way to go. I am ready to cut a bitch. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Stand strong. Resist that feeling. Okay, yeah, resist taking action on something like that. Resist messaging something. Work on self-love. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is going to be stable, okay? They are going to step up. Yeah, because you're risking some accusations, reporting something here. You know, risking a separation, you know, possibly. Yeah, feeling forced to see things. Maybe this is how your person feels, forced to see things your way. You maybe not intentionally are doing that, but you know, energetically coming across that way. Or this is being done to you. Flip it how it needs to be, if it needs to be. Let me see. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and the angels, show me clearly. Most High message. Actually, they say, hold on. This one. Heavenly Father, yeah, maybe you just let go of this for a little bit, this situation. Take a little vacation, all right? Whether you actually leave and go somewhere or just a nice little vacation in the backyard, okay? Show me clearly. What do they call those, staycations? Yeah, maybe you feel as though somebody's a gold digger, or maybe they feel this way against you. You just need them for their money or something here. Just give it time. Give it time. Somebody is trying to figure themselves out. Exactly. Tell me about gold digger. Yeah, this transformation. Yeah, there's going to be good times here soon. Somebody just needs that balance here. Yeah, they're feeling burdened. They're feeling stressed. Give it time. Tell me about give it time. The Three of Cups wanted to come out. Show me give it time. Yeah, somebody here, there's success, there's determination with this movement forward. Okay, they just have to get it squared away in their head, and the 3 and the 2 together is 5. That's doesn't happen often, but I got pointed that out. This is a challenge. They're dealing with this. They're trying to figure it out. This King of Pentacles, okay, the security, the stability. All right, they're learning, they're getting this. It's going to be communicated here soon. All right, you're going to see this here soon. All right, they have to get over this feeling of, it says defeat, failure, bitterness, betrayal, exhaustion, and collapse and giving up. But what I'm getting more so is they need to get over this feeling of inadequacy. That's specific for somebody. Okay, yeah, because you come across as so much better. But once again, divine partnerships here. Okay, there is love. You can get through this. All right, they have to get over their shit. Their whatever it is they're going through. I don't mean to make that sound disrespectful. Yeah, they have to get over the heartbreak, the pain. All right, and the past traumas. They're learning. They're dedicated. They're making the effort. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Those go up there, those go there. Jeez, I think I'm going to get some more decks. I don't even know what to do with these. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Most High message for the collective. I'm hearing Dottie. Mario, Mike, Lynn, Mike-Lynn. I heard Mike and Lynn, and then Mike-Lynn. That could be somebody's name. That's kind of a cool name, actually, Mike-Lynn. Yeah, joyous fun. There's milestones. So somebody could be having like family time, they're playing family, they're going out enjoying things. Yeah, just keep doing so. They need this. Yeah, they need to, and we have 666, angel number 666, okay? Yeah, they're getting supportive connections. They've been kind of playing it safe for whatever reason here. Again, really contemplating some things. They're breaking milestones. Be careful of being stuck on material things here. Pay attention to your current state of mind and your actions. Okay, it urges you to reevaluate attachments to material possessions, earthly concerns, overthinking things that can turn to the negative. Okay, yeah, it's often seen as a positive sign, 666, the angel number, not a negative one. It carries a message of refocusing and aligning your thoughts with your higher purpose, and encourages you to examine your focus and attachments to earthly concerns. Yeah, reevaluating your priorities, and a reminder to trust your own abilities and contributions, particularly in your career and personal well-being. All right, so maybe you need to check into that a little bit more. Your person does, however this goes. I think you both do in regards to where you sit. Where you sit in viewing this, your perspective. Okay, tell me about joyous fun. What is this here for the collective? Joyous fun. A lot of family time. Yeah. This is your concern here. And somebody's upset with this. Somebody's upset that you're gaining attention, how you can have so much fun, how you can want to go out and do this or buy that, or, you know, yeah. This is somebody that definitely is enamored with you. Yeah, I'm trying to move forward from false statements, false accusations. Yeah, because their thoughts are stuck on the past. Somebody wants to make this. They see you as having it all put together, and the animosity that comes behind this, I keep hearing it. It's inadequacy. Maybe you're the one that makes more money, or you handle the money, or, you know, there's something like that. Tell me about the intentions of this animosity. Yeah, they don't, you know, that ruled out in the reverse. I don't read these like that, but it's like they don't, this person thinks you brag, or they have nothing to brag about. They don't have amazing things happening. Yeah, they want to make plans here, but there's this bad news. They're not able to do things when it comes to having fun, the entertainment. They can't like go and afford things. There's something like that here. Tell me milestones. Yeah. This is somebody, maybe you expected somebody to get over something. Maybe you expected there to be, you know, expectations lead to disappointments. But that maybe you expected there to be some kind of recognition, some kind of maybe gratitude, something like that. Here you are working hard. You're not seeing their side of something, where they're coming from. You could have outside influences, third party stuff. Maybe this person, maybe you or your person has a new friend or something, and you're thinking bitter. You're expecting something major to happen. Yeah, you got to end this. Some of you could be going through something with a boss, literally at work. That keeps popping up. You don't like a new connection with somebody, and trust your intuition. You're expecting, oh well, they got this new boss, or this new connection with the boss. It shows a male and a female here. It doesn't have to be. Third party can be all same sex. Third party could be whatever, you know, a friend, family, coworker, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, okay? But there's something here, a new connection, and that you don't like. What's underneath here? Yeah, you're about to discover something. It's forcing you to discover something, to end a cycle. Yeah, because of what you've lost in the past. It's forcing you to dig down deep. playing it safe, but you're sitting here pretending that everything's fine, or this is them. Once again, take it out, resonates. Somebody is sitting here pretending it's fine while this is going off over here, while these friends or whatever, okay, are together over here, and you're looking for something. That past ego there, you're looking for something. And the thing is when you look for something, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna find it. So again, 666, be cautious, refocus, realign yourself, okay? Tell me about the playing it safe. Maybe you're pissed off because you're at home taking care of the kids. Yeah, play it safe. There's no need for conflict here. Get yourself in balance, because you're not in balance here. Don't be communicating out of this here. You're not in alignment with yourself. You need to let go of, you're not listening to your intuition, or you're not listening to somebody's intuition here. There's something about this. You're being triggered by emotional pain that needs to be let go. This could be twin flame here for you. Yeah, it's your childhood stuff you got to deal with. And that's where the justice comes in. Tell me about deserving. You are deserving of these things. Again, you know, realigning yourself. Yeah, it's the abuse. You've been made to think. Okay? This is a solid connection, and you've been in the past made to think certain ways, maybe reminded of abuse. Okay? Yeah, you're wavering, teeter-tottering on your faith in the situation. This person enamors you. Okay, they adore you. You are moving forward here, just, you know, remaining unbothered here. Something's working better with work. Maybe you're stressed, or somebody's going to be moving forward here. This person is respected at work. Maybe they're figuring this out, maybe getting some kind of a raise or a new job, something that is more satisfying, something that puts them in the position of feeling as though they are the provider here. This is what somebody wants. They love you so much, they want to be able to provide this for you. They want a better job. They want something like this here, and this is what they want to do because you're doing so well. This person, yeah, is a nice person. They're just down on their luck financially. Somebody doesn't feel they can make enough money. Don't take any action. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill here. Rest. Do you. This person sees you as all successful, sees you as getting all the attention, everything, and they're feeling inadequate. They're afraid you're going to leave. They're afraid that you're going to abandon them because of their past, what they're dealing with. Maybe they've been abandoned in the past. Again, inadequacy keeps coming out here. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides. I'm hearing Curtis, Joy, Ed, Denise, John, and I keep hearing you're golden. Stay golden. Isn't that from, is that Stay Golden, Pony Boy? Outsiders? Somebody's feeling like an outsider. They feel like a greaser. They're fighting their own demons, their own inner. There was no reason for all the socias and they think you're a soc or whatever. There was no reason for any of that. It was just all happening over stupid shit. internal, the way you were brought up maybe, or your person. Feel like an outsider. That's a damn good movie. Gosh, I love that. Messages for the collective. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you grow most. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. Ask for help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with an unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. And then, oh, that cracks me up. Oh, I have a friend I have to send this to. Yeah. She has a problem with watering. We always tease her about watering. Anyway, so maybe your name is Katie. I don't know. Anyway, love you, Katie. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Any further messages and or advice? Show me clearly. Wayne's World, Wayne's World, party time, excellence. We're not worthy. Yeah, if you believe. It's about your perspective, your thoughts here on something. If you believe that you're going to find bad news, you will find bad news. If you believe you're going to find good news, then you will find good news. However that is. It may not feel good sometimes, but that's what it is in the long run. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, and wait to communicate with that sword. No, something is not the way you are thinking, okay? Or it's not coming the way you're thinking, or it's not the person you're thinking. There's something about that. This is a no, like it's going to be different. It's not happening. It's a no, not in the way you're planning, not in the way you're focusing, okay? Yeah. There is something better here, an abundance, okay? So it's not the way you were thinking. There is something better here. There is something good here. You need more information. But you're being asked to wait, yeah, and trust, okay? Wait and trust. Collective, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. Actually, you know what? I just got told, no, we're not ending it, Molly. Got some shells. I'm just going to do a little bit of them. Show me clearly. Oh, the puppies. Oh, the puppies. Show me clearly. see what we got. Somebody could be a Pisces, definitely in your emotions here, in your head with Aquarius energy. Yeah, we have 7, we have 3, we have 2, 732, we have 9. So somebody could be born in 79, 73, 72, 97, 93, 92. We have stay, we have Virgo. We have the number 10, some kind of an ending here. We've gotten that from a cycle. All right, somebody's first, middle, last initial could be G, U, T, A, L, X, P, Z, Z. Maybe there's 2 Z's in somebody's name. R, M, I, H, and K. Lane. I'm getting Lane. Somebody's name could be Lane. Somebody could be worried about taxes. We have tax. Okay. Wax. Somebody maybe does waxings here. Somebody's a little irked. Okay. I'm getting cart. Cat. Katie. Lug. Big lug. I hear Max is here. Okay. Somebody is just in a rut. Okay. Somebody here is a pig. Has a pig, and what I mean is a pig. Maybe they are a pig. Maybe that's what you're feeling. They're a pig. Yeah, a big lug here, but there's pig, the Chinese zodiac sign of the boar. That could be for somebody. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with a rat, or you have rats here. Something could be rigged. Somebody could be referred to their vehicle as a rig. We have the UK here. Somebody could be from the UK. Somebody could be of, what is that? Accent. My mind just went blank. So there we go. Never mind. Somebody could be of English descent. Anglo-Saxon is what I was thinking. Descent. Okay, that could be for somebody. Somebody could have passed here. We have RIP. You could have been experienced a lot of loss, or your family has experienced a lot of loss. You could be at the tail end of it. Okay, maybe somebody lost a rat, a pet rat. Maybe somebody lost a pet pig, something about the tail. We have wag. Maybe, yeah, maybe somebody's missing a pet, an animal, or there's a loss of a pet or animal here. Somebody could live in Maine, or maybe, yeah, things are looking up. There's the main person, they're stepping up here. Somebody could be in some form of a cultish type thing. Not even gonna mess with that. Somebody could need some milk. Okay, maybe somebody needs to go get milk. Wilting. Somebody might need to water, nurture something that's wilting. Okay, somebody could have a pug. Somebody might be going on a bit of a rant. Somebody's name could be Zane, I just heard. Or something is zany. Maybe that's somebody's name as well. Somebody wants to be like worshipped, like all hail is what I'm getting. Haley could be somebody's name. Somebody could be expecting something in the mail, or you're going to get some kind of communication in the mail, maybe a tax return you're waiting on. Somebody could have tattoos or tats is what I'm getting. Yeah, rat. There's a rat. There's, you're not trusting something or someone. You feel they're a rat. You want to rant about this. Somebody could be late. Maybe there is a family showing up, or somebody is just late with something, or a tax return is late. Take it how it resonates. Somebody could like pie. Somebody could be really good at math. They're showing me pie like that. I'm not, so don't ask. Somebody's name could be Phil. Philip. I just heard like Flint, whatever that's. Somebody could be of Scottish descent. Maybe they wear a kilt. Somebody is in a lot of pain. Okay, yeah, they're in a lot of pain. Somebody could be pale in color. Somebody has a pal. Somebody is right. Somebody has to be right. Somebody doesn't like to be wrong. Somebody feels you're always right. Somebody's not well. They're ailing. I'm getting alt, like control alt delete something. So whatever that means for somebody. Somebody feels as though the rug is pulled out from underneath them. Something could be ending. If there's some kind of a death or something, that could be just, you know, maybe somebody's leaving their job, or, yeah, I'm getting like tilt, something's not working. Somebody could work with tile. Maybe somebody's getting, yeah, the rug, maybe somebody's getting a new rug. Ragdoll living in the city. Hot train, daddy's so cute. It's so fun. I never see you leaving my back door. Yeah, I'm hearing Ragdoll. Yeah, Aerosmith. Somebody may like Aerosmith. I mean, who doesn't? But anyway. Somebody could be considered lazy here. Maybe somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody feels like a maid. Somebody's name could be Patrick, Kirk. Somebody could like Star Wars, Star Trek. Yeah, somebody could be a Trekkie. Somebody needs to stay in their lane, is what I hear. Or you want to tell somebody they need to stay in their lane. Azul. Somebody likes Ghostbusters. Was it Zool? One of those demons. Somebody could be kind of battling their demons. Somebody's name could be Kent. Ken. Somebody needs to bail themselves out of a situation, bail themselves out of a situation. Like pail, they're showing me like the pail on the boat, like the boat sinking, they're trying to figure it out. Liz is of significance. Elizabeth. It's the big one. Elizabeth, I'm coming, it's the big one. Fred Sanford. Somebody's overreacting. Zoot Suit Riot. It's the mask. That's what I'm getting. Tilt. Again, tilt. Is somebody getting a pet? A tail keeps coming up. I don't know about that. Let's see here. 7, 9, 3, 2. Seven, 9, 3, 2 are the numbers that came out for you. Remember that you have a divine support here. It amplifies your strength to face your fears. Okay. It's a sign that stands for intuition, harmony, discipline, and awakening. Angelic number 7932. Meaning encourages you to have faith that your vision will turn into reality soon. However, you also have to play your part generously. The meaning of phone number 7099. What is that coming into? Okay, maybe that's significant. Encourages you to be grateful for small milestones achieved and never. Maybe you're seeing 7099, or that somebody's got that phone number or whatever, but we're looking for 7932. That's what we're talking about. So I don't know why it jumped to that. Maybe that's of some significance. So your intuition, your harmony, your discipline, and your balance. Okay. There's an awakening here. Your choices that you make, your strategies with things. Okay. Don't be afraid to take the little steps in your path that you are encouraged to take. Consider weighing out the options on whether you should change your strategy or follow through to the end. Above all, be grateful of what you have. The universe will grant more sooner or later. 93. It is time to make peace with your past. Take time to heal and let your emotions out once more. Once this is done, stop replaying what happened and usher in more promising and prosperous life ahead. Pay attention to your surroundings with 32. If you find that your dreams are not aligned with your environment, choose to change the position. Stop forcing things to work if you have tried to no avail. There are new and positive energies coming your way with 793. All these different ways to break these down. So look into these. Focus on your present time. Keep the past at bay and stop paying attention to what's to come. Be present in your thoughts, actions, and what you say to yourself. Not to mention, lean on the divine masters in times of need and or doubt. It is often 7932 is often a reminder that you're hard, that you work hard, but also take time to recharge. It's a message that constantly tells you to spend time in nature, to nurture and heal your soul from deep within. As you wish to expand your skills, also focus on creating energies wherever you go, positive energies. Spiritually, the number calls you directly to what you want in life. Stop extending intense pressure on yourself. Instead, live day by day, and the universe will help you connect with nothing else than greatness. All right. Stop doubting yourself. You will arrive at your potential if you are willing to pay the price of hard work and persistence. All right. So this is, you gotta come to an ending here. Once again, you got Virgo, you got Stay, you got Pisces, you got Aquarius energy. All right. This is, and I'm hearing luau too. Maybe somebody's going to Hawaii, okay? This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. Definitely take some time to think about this situation if it resonated. Don't just jump to conclusions. And hit the like, hit the subscribe, and thanks so much for being here. All right, bye.